for example?
I think as a company we've eliminated a couple of product lines. At the same time, we have added a new product line where we have I think a nicer enclosure where we eliminated 2 lesser lines to save on inventory. So, that made us more efficient. We have actually have bettered our product line by doing this. So it's a twofold process. Number one, we are eliminating product. We're eliminating having to carry that inventory. And number two, at the same time, we have a new product to offer the marketplace. And I think we're probably not alone in that. There are other companies, other shower door manufacturers that are doing the same thing, maybe a different way. But we're all looking at creating the most efficient production flow that we can, and to eliminate some marginable products that may not appeal to the public across the board.
If it did anything, the economy was a positive in that aspect. It gave companies the time and that push to, I guess, go ahead and evaluate what they were doing internally and make the necessary changes to improve their own lines. I think our CEO roundtable was a success last year. It gave a chance for the CEOs of the manufacturing companies a chance to pull themselves back into the association and talk about the industry as a whole and the future of the industry. It was inevitable that we discuss BEMA at the first meeting. It's something that it's probably not intended for us to solely just discuss BEMA, but it was a starting point and it had to start there. We saw where some of the CEOs have been so busy in the last few years, I think, with the booming business, that it was, I guess, simpler to send somebody else to the BEMA meetings and then report back to them. And in essence, it was good because business was good, but we lost focus of the CEOs who started the association. Getting them back involved has been a priority and will remain a priority with us.
I think the original purpose for the CEO roundtable is with any organization, especially a voluntary organization, you have to have focus, you have to have direction. And I think with the standards committee, and we're seeing the fruition of that, the end of that, we want to say, well, we need to get back to the roots. We need to get back and figure out why this organization exists. What purpose is it? What purpose does it have? How do we do that? And we determined that if we get some of the original members back, people that founded this organization, to give us some feedback, where do we go? What are their concerns, and what can we do from here? That we were asking for their input to figure out what we're going to be doing from here on out. I think that was very beneficial.
Well, the direction that we've been trying to take the association in the future, I think, was reinforced by the conversation that we had at the roundtable with the manufacturers. The focus has changed of the association from when it was first established, and I think any association will continue to evolve. Information is the key to the future for us. Providing the right information, gathering that information, and disseminating that information to the members and the consumers is where we're going.
Well, I think that we got a lot of feedback. We asked a lot of questions. I don't know that we got the answers right then. But hopefully the people that came to that meeting took those questions back and we're going to get them answered. So as far as what's going to be in the future, we need to do that again. That needs to be an ongoing event where we have peers meeting with peers. I think part of the reason we didn't have some of the original members is that they didn't know if the other original members were going to come. It's like a name dropping thing. You say, well, so and so is going to be there. Oh, well, I need to be there too. So we want it to be an event such that they didn't want to miss out on it because everybody else was going to be there.
kind of like the idea of possibly having the roundtable in conjunction with this show. It brings them in for another purpose, and it saves expenses as well.
You gonna do that in Vegas?
It's something we're going to talk about today. Some of the important issues that we'll be addressing in the future are standards and code issues. Along with that is we felt there's an important need for further education and training, not only with industry members but with consumers, and we're working hard to address those issues and trying to find new ways to put out new and informative information.